It's good to be with you. After reviewing the film of our last week's game versus Indiana, I actually think our team played at a higher level in week 2 than we did in week 1, both offensively and defensively. I won't say that regarding our kicking game. I think our punt team in particular, after review, was the area that needed the most improvement and needs the most attention right now going forward. Also, our kick placement on kickoff, in addition to a punt, both those things I wasn't happy with, and I think we can improve significantly, knowing that game, the field position battle, turned in and ultimately I think had a huge influence on the game. I saw a significant improvement defensively in how we played and the execution that I've seen since I've been here at UVA, so I saw a significant step forward in that regard. And offensively, I actually saw more consistency, but we're still lacking the run game efficiency and the connection of big plays through the air. Those two elements right now are not to the level necessary to have the point production that we need. We did not capitalize on the short fields when we had them, and I think I mentioned that after the game, saying that Indiana was more opportunistic. They used the field position when they had it, and they capitalized at a greater level than we did. We'd anticipated and were expecting the game, and I still think it could have been like that, maybe 27-24, 24-23, a game that was kind of that type of game. We had predicted and thought we would be able to accomplish that without the punt return and short field management. I think we would have been right on, but that is would have been. We didn't execute well enough to do that, especially in the kicking game, and are not capitalizing offensively on short fields. So that was my assessment, and I'll take whatever questions other than I think both corners. We moved Juan Thornhill to corner in that game because of all the downfield throws that Indiana had done and the yardage they had accumulated versus Ohio State. He and Bryce Hall really did a nice job of limiting their downfield throws and their jump balls and their fade attempts, and I think that helped limit what they were able to do through the air offensively. I think we're a significantly better team, and I think we've already shown that in 2 games. I'm not asking anyone else to see that, but I see it. And thinking back to that game, wow, that was just such a different place. But there are things that I haven't managed before that I'm managing now, but that's part of building a program. And it's invigorating and exhausting at the same time, and with frustration kind of mixed as a thread within there. But I'm optimistic, and that the players feel it, they sense it, they know it's happening, and that just makes it it's harder when things don't go our way, because we all think we had a nice chance in that game that we just played. First down and third down in the first half, we were not efficient. Second half, we were efficient on both first and third down, and there was kind of a rhythm and a momentum of the game that looked better to me. But a little bit of hesitancy on first down, which then usually affects third down, right? Because it's longer yardage. So we have to do a better job on both those downs, especially early in the game. That's where we currently are.
I think Coach Mendenhall hit it, just not really starting fast. I feel like if I would have hit that first third down that I threw a little bit behind Donnie, that it could have changed like that first drive, obviously, and just giving guys more chance to go up and get the ball in the downfield shots, trying to buy a little bit more time to see how they're going to play out as they get down the field. And then just as the game gets later in the game, not pressing and not trying to make anything crazy happen, which I got away with a few of them, like with the interception that should have been a pick and the fumble. So just trying to do too much to will us to win when we're down by 17, but still playing smart and taking care of the football. I wouldn't say it's a game to prove myself, but I think this is a really big game for us. I think winning this game would be huge for our season, put us right back on the right track. And I mean, we still have a bad taste in our mouth from last year about it. Just an unfortunate way to lose, but I think we're so much further ahead right now as far as scheme goes and concepts and awareness that we're excited to get out there and especially to get past Indiana. So I think this is a good culmination of everything up to this point.
I've come a long way. I've definitely come a long way in the run game. Coach Mendenhall and Coach Vic, their biggest emphasis for me coming into camp was stopping the run. You know, they know I had the athleticism to come off the edge and pass rush, but now it's time to show the world that I can stop the run as well. And I feel like I definitely showed that I can do that now in these first 2 games, and it's time to continue the trend. I feel like he put people in the right positions to be able to make plays, schematically wise. And I feel like we've come a long way, once again, stopping the run. And also in those third down situations when we have to stop the quarterback from getting the ball off, and just in other critical situations that occur during the game, I feel like when the pressure is on, we definitely show out. And we're ready. You know, you got Micah, got Quinn, boy Eli, Jawan, everybody, man. Everybody's just ready to play. Everybody's ready to play. And my boy Chris coming off the edge with me, and Malcolm. We got the tools. We definitely have the tools to get the job done. And I feel like we're doing it.
Being out there alone was exciting. I think as a unit, and myself in particular, we have a lot more to offer. I think a lot of people are looking at this O-line unit right now as kind of the group that needs to step up, and I think that's something we're owning. It's going to be a big week for all of us. Myself in particular, I thought we did some things well in pass protection. Obviously, the run game was not where we needed to be in terms of efficiency, productivity, so that's going to be an emphasis of ours this week. Obviously, UCONN's a strong team. They have a lot of experience. And last year, we felt we went up there and in a lot of ways let one get away from us. But in the same time, this is a different team this year, and I feel like this is going to be a chance for our team to bounce back after a tough one on Saturday, as well as sort of a measuring stick to, like you said, the improvement of the program. So yeah, we're excited to be able to go out, to get started again for another week of game prep and be able to get rolling on Saturday.